Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am ZBest, trying a new thing with the face cam. Most of you already know this from streaming, but anyways, let's get into it. Today I'm going to quickly talk about Personal Mission Sector 3. Some of you might already be done. There's only a very few of you. Some of you might be almost done with the Dravik or the Windhund. Anyways, I'll quickly go over my opinions, my experience with them so far, and if you have any questions or comments or want any recommendations for what to play or how to play for a certain mission, feel free to leave a comment or join my Discord and reach out. So let's get into it. So of course, with Update 2.0, there's a new mission set. The last new mission sets were for the 279 all the way back in 2018. It's been a very long time. In this case, we finally have a new mission set. I'm actually almost done, which means that, who knows, maybe I have to wait another 7 years. But that said, you can earn the Windhund, the Dravik, or the Blackrock. I have yet to play the Windhund. It just reminds me a lot of a Udez, so we'll find out once I actually play it. The Dravik, I have played. It's pretty good. It isn't perfect. It does suffer from low premium pen, but it is still completely workable, and it does have a pretty impenetrable turret. That said, one of the really key things when progressing through these missions, look at what is available for these. Ambush is not only tank destroyers or snipers. It is sniping and support tanks. So you can actually use things like the T-57, the Stinger, MBTB, Kron, 50B. So you want to know exactly what tanks are available. I highly recommend using the filters in-game. And you can also set up playlists like I have. Another pretty awesome feature of 2.0. So you can set up what tanks you want to use. So for example, under ambush, I actually have the Stinger and the MBTB set up to play. Same with the Char Murat and some other tank destroyers. So just keep that in mind. As for the other mission sets, Vanguard, pretty typical. You just want your big heavy tanks. But you do want to find some fast-firing tier 8s because there are some missions that you can use those for. I also highly recommend just taking a quick glance. You can read them through here if you want to see what's next without having to always go into the menu in game. The rewards themselves, the vehicles, like I said, I haven't played the Windhund. The Dravik's pretty solid. Blackrock, from what I've seen, in the hands of a good player, can do really good things, but it does have pretty weak hull armor. That said, the most useful thing out of all these missions is the huge amount of credits you're going to earn. Yes, you'll probably burn a bunch trying to get the missions, but you also get a ton of credits and a ton of bonds, which both of those are very handy, and also the free XP. I mean, this almost 200,000 free XP is essentially 2/3 of a tier 11, so that's also pretty useful. Now, really, that's about it. Like I said, I'm now almost done with the missions for the Blackrock. Windhund was pretty straightforward. There's a couple missions in here that required a little bit of extra effort, but it definitely reminds me of like the T-28 mission set kind of difficulty. Dravik was more difficult. I wouldn't necessarily compare it directly to something like the Chimera missions because those sometimes were more difficult for the Chimera. The Blackrock mission so far, Vanguard was not easy, but it also is completely doable, especially if you have some good heavy tanks. I highly recommend Can Opener if you have it. If you can also the Taschenrat or however you want to pronounce it, is also useful. Mouse potentially, but I just never had a lot of luck with that. So basically just whatever one floats your boat for those. Ambush, I'm still working through. I'm not too worried. We'll find out as we get towards the end. And assistance, I just haven't gone there, but it is the mission set that I completed in Windhund and almost completed in Dravik, and really the only reason I skipped them is because I didn't want to waste any more time working my way towards the Blackrock. So all that said, I think it's a good thing that there's a new mission set. There are a few that are out of order. However, overall it is pretty good. The rewards are really good, especially in the currencies. The tanks themselves are worth going for, especially the Dravik. It's a really good haul down tank, and it's pretty fun. I've just been having terrible luck in it, but that's also because the teams are not fantastic. I'm looking forward to the Blackrock. Once I get it, I'll most likely do a video on it because I know a lot of people are interested whether it's worth grinding for or not. Outside of that, be on the lookout for a video on the new, I think they're called Paradox Modals, the new boxes for the Waffenträger event. I'll have a video out on that as well. Again, if you have any questions or comments or concerns with the missions or anything else, feel free to leave a comment. Also, can jump into Discord and send me a message in a channel or as a DM as well. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys around.